Okay. I'm Occupational Click, and my brother's with me because we haven't done a sit-down stream in a few weeks. And, he's on vacation. And I said, we have a lot of shit to do.
Yes.
Why don't we do a sit-down stream?
Why not?
Because we were grilling before, and so here we is. We might feel low. We always sit down for a little bit. We can go do some other stuff, scan, clerical.
Yeah.
But let's come on, because we haven't done a sit-down stream in quite a while.
This is true.
So here we are. Any questions? We just got done grilling. I made all those public, those grilling streams. The food was. What do you think about? We made the tomahawk pork chops. We actually grilled them up yesterday.
Warmed them up today. Put some barbecue sauce on them.
And
really good.
Really good. Yeah.
Really good.
They weren't too dry or too undercooked.
No, they were not.
They were perfectly.
Yeah, prime than pork chops.
The corn husks we put on probably could have used a little more time and a little too much garlic.
Yeah.
We over garlic. Maybe next time we went do the seasoning, let's do butter and salt.
Yeah.
I mean, they were cooked. They weren't burned. They weren't skewered or scorched. But they were a little too crunchy. Probably need another 10, 15 minutes. Too much garlic. I like garlic, but it was more garlic than corn.
Overpowering, yeah.
I couldn't get the corn taste. So yeah, but the tomahawk pork chops,
very good.
The potato slop from Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Not bad.
Not bad, right?
Not bad, yeah.
So we have some barbecue sauce left over, so
yes.
The grill came out decently.
Yes, it did.
Okay. Hello, Rafter Man. How are you? Good to see you. Brother Click is here. Say hello to the Starlings, Brotherston Click.
What's up, Starlings?
Sup, Rafter Man. Okay, so
yes.
We did our little 3 minutes. we came on because everyone's like, where's Brother Click? He's here. We're saying hi. We did our grill before. We'll probably button. This shirt's ripping apart. The shirt underneath is all filthy, but this shirt, I've had this shirt for over 20 years now. Seriously, I've had this for like 20, 25 years. It's a very old shirt. It's got to be, what year are we in here? 2000, 2001. Yeah. This shirt is 2.5 decades old. Yeah, quarter of a century old. But it's just a hang-around shirt. And the shirt underneath is all stained. It doesn't have a pocket, so I use this for the pocket. There goes my pocket. So it's almost. I actually wonder the moths. I don't hate the moths. Maybe the moths got to this. I mean, maybe how quickly this is falling apart. But okay. Soup, Thule. Soup. I really liked. We'll have some more later. Our concoction. I'm gonna type it out. It was 2.5 pounds ground beef. Oh, by the way. See, I'm missing one of these. See this?
Yeah.
One fell off on the floor. I thought I picked it up. Do you see it? Oh, here it is. I found it. It's hard to see right here. We'll pop that back in later.
Yes.
It was notice here to the left. So it was 2.5 pounds ground beef. What was it again? One more time for ourselves.
1 pound.
Versus 1 pound, but it wasn't just any ground
pork.
It was what was like
ground sweet Italian pork.
Just like our sausages, but instead of links, they were ground up. It can't just be any pork. And you got to have more beef than pork or it'll fuck it up.
Yes.
So that was the magic recipe. Plus, the onions and the peppers and all our seasonings. That came out good.
Yes, it did.
A little dry, but not cremated.
Yeah.
And, not undercooked, not too gooey. It was, maybe we should have taken out like 2-3 minutes earlier, but it was ultimately a success.
Yes.
And that we can nuke tomorrow or rebake tomorrow. Okay. And you liked your tomahawk pork chops?
I did, yes.
Okay. Maybe it was good. I was saying to my brother, maybe it was good. We grilled it up yesterday, put it in the fridge where it cooled down. Then we reheated it on the grill. Maybe the hot to
cold.
No. Hot to room temperature to cold to reheated does something for it. I don't know.
Perhaps.
I wouldn't call it a loaf. It really wasn't a meatloaf. I guess you can call it a loaf in the general sense. It wasn't really a loaf. It was more like a giant. I would call it a chopstick. It was like a giant hamburger. I would call it a chopstick. Yeah, that's how you go. There's a difference. It was really more of a chopstick than a true meatloaf. Because meatloaf usually, I guess in the broadest sense, any hunk of meat can be a loaf. But no, meatloaf usually has other seasonings. This is more like a giant. It was like making hamburgers without making them patties. A giant hamburger, but with pork added. It was a chopstick is the correct term.
Yes.
But that was delicious. Yeah, with the onions and the peppers. Yeah. No, Salisbury steak has I never liked Salisbury steak. Even though, meatloaf and chopstick and all these things start out the same, Salisbury steak has that slimy, gooey gravy I never liked. We're in the ballpark, but no, this is basically just a chopstick. That's the correct term. One more time. Not a Salisbury steak, not a meatloaf, a chopstick. Chopstick. Well, no, because it also had the sweet pork, the sweet Italian pork chop, or, ground pork. So it wasn't just hamburger, which is beef. Well, it wasn't, hamburger is really beef burger. It was a beef sweet pork. No, it was a beef pork chopstick is how I would call it. Yeah. No, but Salisbury steak tastes like shit because they add weird shit to it. It always has that slimy, goopy crap.
Yeah.
Salisbury steak sounds a good idea in theory, but no, I prefer a good chop. When you're at the diner, next time we go to the diner, I'll have to stream it or record it. A nice chopstick. That doesn't have pork, I don't think.
No,
it's just
beef.
But chopsticks are delicious. The onions put on top of the fried onions. The correct term, people, is chopstick. Not Salisbury steak, not hamburger steak, not meatloaf. It was a chopstick of beef and pork. Yeah, I mean, I can eat meatloaf. It's not my favorite. My brother loves it. Me, meh. But this wasn't a meatloaf or a Salisbury steak. It was a
different concoction.
Yes, I even called this the last sit-down stream of September 2025. Because Brother Click is on vacation. I said, we got stuff to do. We can do some clerical, do some scanning. But I said, fuck it. He ate. You seem kind of tired. Yes. Sometimes drunk, but you don't have to get up tomorrow and go to work.
Exactly, yeah.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, no,
welcome to my world.
Yes.
So I said the Starlings want to sit down stream with Brother Click.
We'll give them a sit-down stream.
And that's what we have, a nice sit-down, a desk or desktop stream. It's funny. He is like our father. What do you think of Rafterman singer?
Yeah, I do enjoy meatloaf.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I can eat it, but man, we'll make some meatloaf again. Yeah, sometimes it's okay, but man, you always like meatloaf.
Yes, I did.
That's why you miss our mommy, because she could cook nice meatloaf. She herself, our mother never really liked meatloaf. She made it for our father who loved it, and Brother Click loves it. Me and my mother and my sister take it or leave it, but yeah, you always
like meatloaf. Yes,
you're a meatloaf dude.
Yes, sir.
You said our mother would do what, a mix of pork and beef? How would you do that?
I'm pretty sure it'd be 2 pounds of beef, 1 pound of pork.
So you get that 2-to-1-ish ratio. In this case, it was 2.5-to-1, which is good. The pork was sweet enough and there enough, but it wasn't overpowering. It was more pork tasting, but it had that beef backing.
Yeah.
So you need more beef with the pork mix. I guess the pork, like black and white paint, the pork takes over, but there was more beef to dissipate.
Yes.
We're beef and pork boys. Beef. Don't forget the pork. I don't want pork and beans. Let's get a can of beans. I want to cook up some beans on the stove. Oh my god.
Why, thank you.
What is she happy about? Did I miss something?
That I'm on vacation.
Oh. I don't know. With Meatloaf, he's like my father. There are things my father and I both love that my brother can't stand. Like what? Like salami, pepperoni, rice and lentils. I love rice and lentils. No. I learned how to make that. My mother never taught me. Rice with the lard and the olive oil. It's fucking delicious. So it varies. It varies is the answer. I love rice and lentils. Cook them up. Let them get just like our tomahawk chops. Let them get cold. No, hot, lukewarm, cold. Let them sit in the fridge for 2-3 days. When you nuke it, it's fucking phenomenal. Rice and lentils are phenomenal, but I understand if you didn't grow up with rice and lentils, you'd probably be disgusted. It looks disgusting. It's like this brown, soupy, lentil-y, ricey thing, but I love it. My father loved it. My mother would force herself to eat it. I think our sister liked it, right?
She did, yes.
So me, my father, my sister liked that dish. My mother would force herself to eat it.
I never liked it.
But I haven't had rice and lentils. Delicious. We're talking about food now, apparently.
Okay, at least the conversation's moving.
I want to learn how to make rice lentils just for myself, and I'll let them cool in the fridge for 2-3 days, and then nuke. Oh, they're fucking delicious. The olive oil, the lard, the rice lentils. But I don't have our grandmother or great grandmother's recipe. I really get that. My mother has it, but I'm not on speaking terms with my bitch of a mother. Cunt of a. I should have scanned all that shit, but I wasn't even thinking about it. Yeah. Oh, my mother has a whole bunch of recipes she typed up on a typewriter once, but I don't have them. But oh well. If you go to visit, you can take a picture of it. How's that sound?
Okay.
Time to relax. Salami, yes. Okay. So we've talked about grilling, salami, vacations.
Yes.
We do have to make the mozzarella meat pie in the oven for that because that's fucking delicious. That wasn't a family recipe. My mother bought some cookbook, a little $5 one of those. I wish we still had it.
Basically, our father had a job in some office building, and the older secretary women would put the recipes together and sell it.
But it wasn't computer. It was like an electronic typewriter.
Right, yeah,
and it was like a bound thing. I wish I had scanned that too. She took that fucking thing, that fucking twat.
I guess.
Fuck Mother Click. She's a fucking cunt. Fuck that bitch. You sound like my brother now.
Here we go.
All right. So, all right. We're doing our sit-down stream. Who wants to say hello? Brother Click is here. If not, we won't pressure you, but really. Yes, this shirt is ripping apart. Look at this. I think the moths got to it. You know, like I said, I don't kill moths. I don't kill flies. I don't kill spiders. I don't even kill centipedes. They bite, but they I only kill things that are a direct threat. Mosquitoes, ticks, and yes, wasps, hornets. If they're usually most of the smaller hornets or wasps, they fly away. I don't care. But when they're that big and they're like hanging out with me, they got to go bye-bye because they can be a threat.
Yeah. Horse flies are another menace.
Oh yeah, horse flies. Oh, I try to avoid them, but if I had to kill one, I would. Yeah, anything that can hurt me and fly at me and attack me, it's got to go. Yeah, but I don't kill moths or spiders or ants. Yeah, I don't care. Most creepy crawlers, what do you call them? Insects or bugs in general. I know they're not all insects. Most creepy crawlies don't usually bother me, but a fucking giant ass hornet that can sting me, and he's got to go bye-bye. I don't want to talk to Denmark guys. So maybe we'll make him. I don't mind. If he wants to come on, I'll talk to him. Yeah, my shirt's ripping apart. Look at this. Like, this shirt's all filthy. Doesn't have a pocket. This shirt's falling apart, but it's a nice pocket. Oh, shit. Okay, I think this shirt is the last time I ever wear this shirt.
Have to burn it on the grill.
Oh, yeah, I can burn this in the grill. This shirt can go in the grill. I should stop ripping it apart for the time being.
Yes.
We should burn this shirt. Maybe we should take the buttons off or use them. This shirt actually, a lot of my shirts lose their buttons. Amazingly, this shirt has all of its buttons. It has all the buttons. Didn't lose a single button after 25 years. Didn't lose a single button, but it's ripping apart. So maybe I'll keep the buttons or something. I agree. You should have closed the door. It flew into the house. But then again, I should have closed the door. But you got the raid.
Yeah, I did.
He was raiding us. We raided him.
Indeed.
Turn off the light. Turn off the light. I say, find me, down, 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 down. I say, turn out the light. Turn out the light. I say, not everything in this magical world is quite as it seems. You know, the girl, she answered, rough, 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 rough. I said, turn out the light. Turn out the light. And you see the girl, she answered, tough, 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 tough. I say, turn out the light. Turn out the light. I say, find me, down, 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 down. You asked about life in the late 90s, early aughts. Well, yeah, it was a song from when I was, like, starting college. Around the time I bought this shirt, starting college, that song by, what was her name? Whatever her name was. Nelly Furtado. Turn out the light. Turn out the light. That song is as old as this shirt, which is... Okay. This shirt really is destroyed. It was actually in my car for like weeks. Maybe the sunlight baking in the car. Yeah. Why not? Give him a rag.
I guess with the chemicals in the shirt might be toxic.
It's just basically with some dye and some cotton.
Who knows what materials are in this?
All right, Laffy, we want to meet you. Come on, Laffy. This is an invitation. An invitation to you, Laffy. Come on and talk to us on a panel. Laffy, Laffy, Laffy. Oh, Laugh-E-O. These starlings are useless. Well, the shirt smells good. It's got like 25 years of fragrance. So I'll remove the buttons. It's amazing. So many of my shirts lose buttons, but they're still intact.
Yes.
This one is falling apart. It was in my car for like 2 months. The heat probably baked it. But all the buttons are here, which is amazing. Maybe I'll rip off the buttons because I can't wear this anymore. This is really falling apart. I don't mind rags, but this is like, I can't believe how easy, it was never like this. It's easily, see, this is so easily ripping. So 25 years, that's that flavor. Instead of wood chips, we'll do 25 years of, textile.
Sure.
Yeah. You know the girl, she ain't so rough. I said, turn out the light, turn out the light. And I said, the girl, she ain't so tough, rough, tough. I said, turn out the light, turn out the light. I said, find me, down. Yeah. You made me, that song is as old as this shirt, a quarter of a fucking century.
Yes.
How decades fly by like nothing. You'll find out, Laffy. But no, why didn't you come on? Enough restarting. You were invited on. You don't need an account. Just click on that link and we'll say hello. I'm going to take a piss real quick. You field the starlings.
All right, then.
Pour some more. Yeah, actually, I'll get some other.
Good call. Perhaps we can get us some Laffy. I made a dental appointment and a doctor's appointment, so I'll do that while I have the time. But other than that, no, I'm just going to stay up late, sleep in, hopefully get some chores done. I think I can, but no, this is just a staycation, as they call it. I'm on a staycation. I'm just going to lounge around for the most part and, just be. Hello, JT. I'm opposed to that, Laffy. It would detract us from the cleaning. But maybe after we get rid of shit, we can stream with an empty house. All right, Cass, I'm glad to have your approval. You know how to enjoy your time off. That's what I'm going to do, too. So, yes. Maybe we could stream more. Maybe we'll throw in some more streams. We'll think about that.
Should we just finished? Hold on. Finish this off. Hold on. Oh, there's still.
They were filming. So.
Oh, yes. So let me get rid of this. We got another one I opened up. Okay. We'll get back to whatever. Is there anything of value happening or something dump this stream?
Yes, truly relax, Maxing. That's what I'm going to do. As I mentioned before, I work 6 days a week. I get 1 day off, and that's really not enough because that 1 day I might sleep in a bit, but I got stuff to do. So to just have time where I'm not on someone else's clock. I'm on my own. I'm on my own time.
All right, what do we do? Okay, so I open up. I got a Corona back here. Are we anything of interesting being spoken about, or is it a waste of time? What's going on?
No, not really.
What the hell are we doing? Let's take a look. Let's see what the hell's going on. You guys wanted. Several people said, "Hey, you haven't done a sit-down stream." I said, "Okay." I kind of lost. I was kind of meh. I was in and out. I stream when I grill. I wasn't really in the mood for a sit-down stream, but I did one a few weeks ago. Brother Click is here. People are like, where's Brother Click? So I'm here for you, and you guys are all, you ask for this shit. It's like they want, and then when we give it to them, it's like, all right, enough of this. So where are we? Oh, yeah, the Clean House stream. You said we shouldn't do it on stream. We should just do it off stream and do a video after. Yeah, the house is a mess, but yeah. Relax, Maxing. I agree.
I like that, yeah.
Yes. Good, relax, good term. Well, Laffy, before we can even talk about that, you've got to come on first. If you come on, then yeah, once you're on, we can invite everybody else to come on. We can't do a full house if you yourself aren't willing to come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, do you want to interview my grandmother? I wonder if he's Penny Pounder, because it's like, this is like the excuses you make to get out of things. Christ. We can dig up. I don't care. People always say, oh, you asked about Ted's grandmother. Not really. He got his house from his grandma, so I was asking about the timeline of when she died, when he moved in there, that sort of thing. We're at the Todd timeline. But if you want to dig up my grandmother, feel free. But in the meantime, come on my goddamn stream. I don't care about grandma or necrophilia. Why don't you come on? You're tired of this shit. Like, you know. I've let you up, and every time you try to play games, so we don't need you. But where's Laffy? What do you mean I won't let anyone up? Everyone's been on. Cassandra's been on. Thule's been on. It'd be nice if you would come back sometime, Thule. It's been a while. Rafterman's been on. It's been a minute. JT, whenever you come on, you don't want to participate the way everyone else does. You're like the anomaly who doesn't belong here. You really don't. No one else has a problem with my line of questioning. If you do, go away. Go away. Yeah, and Laffy, it's your turn. Come on, Laffy. What do you say, other starlings? Should we get Laffy to come on? Come on, let's get Laffy.
See some Laffy.
Yeah, let's time out JT because he's come on a few times. He tried to show porn once. I actually realized it was him and kicked him off before we even got to that point. So he's a problem child. No one else is a problem. Everyone else understands my formula. Hey, where are you from? How old are you? What's your background? Tell us about yourself. Don't have to give us your address, but we know all about it. We're in our 40s from New Jersey. Yes. Thule's in his 30s from Arizona. Cassandra's in her 30s from Arizona. Rafterman is from Maryland.
Yeah. Doggo was 40 from California.
We have a nice chat, but those who don't want to participate, go away. This JT guy is a piece of shit. He wants to come on, but doesn't want to participate. It's like, why are you here? Laffy, where are you? Yes, exactly. Enough. Laffy it up. Cassandra wants to see you. She'll come on too if you come on. All right? So you come on first, and we'll get some others to come on.
Exactly.
I want to talk to someone new.
Yeah, I know.
And of course, it's a power trip. You don't like my power trip? Then fuck off. You've been timed out for 10 minutes. Maybe go somewhere else. Fly away, starling. Yes, I'm occupational fucking Click. This is how I run my chat and my stream and my whatever, my panel. And here's Brother Click, who you keep asking for.
I'm still here.
You don't even like the name Brother Click because we discussed it.
No, I don't.
Yeah, apparently he came on once. It wasn't his name; it was a different name. But right off the bat, I said, "Where are you from, man?" Virginia. I'm like, this sounds just like fucking JT. So I kicked him off. A minute later, he was going on about, "Oh, you showed porn. We're reporting you." But he never. I guess he didn't realize I'd kicked him off. He thought he had shown the porn. I didn't know it was him. I just knew. I'm like, this is JT. There's something very similar. Later on, several starlings told me, well, JT said he was going to show porn on your stream to get you reported. Yeah, I didn't know. We didn't see the porn. I kicked him off. I'm like, right away, this is good. When someone comes on, I want to come on. When someone begs you to come on and they don't want to participate, it's like, go fuck yourself. So, yeah. He failed miserably like a retard. Why is he here? Why are you here? Fuck off. And that, like you said, the retard totem. Yeah, why would you invite? This isn't what this. Come on, you're saying, yeah. Brother Click gets it. Like this stream isn't about that.
That's not the type of behavior.
Yeah. Why would you invite someone to come here? It's like, go fuck yourselves. This is a very small coffee house. Not a lot of people know who I am, and I like it that way. I I'm dead serious. My name isn't DBF. My name isn't dumb. I'm not here to recruit. I like keeping people come in naturally. That's fine, but I like keeping this under the fucking radar. Don't invite people. Anyway, I'm dead fucking serious when I say that. The normie retards don't get it. I'm a fucking spurg. I don't need attention that I don't need any unwanted attention. You know what I mean? I don't think James and his buddy, those Australian assholes understand. It's not who I am. Never. Oh, God, I gotta read it. They don't believe me because they're cartoon. They're projection. Christ. Will? Who's Will? What are you talking about? William? Who's he talking about? Who are you talking about?
I don't know.
I'm glad his stupidity and retardation cheer you up.
Yes.
Totem's not here right now, but enough bullshit, Laffy. Why don't you click the? It's time for you to come on. Time for you to come on, Laffy.
Laffy time.
Laffy time. Laffy Daffy time. Right. I'm glad. So maybe JT serves a purpose. We laugh at his stupidity. He's a fucking retard. But don't invite people here, especially retards. Retards inviting retards here. It's like, I don't need this shit. Like he says, this is not what this stream, this channel is about. Like, fuck yourself. Doesn't matter. You can click the link on mobile. You can click the link on mobile.
Click the
You
link.
click the
Laffy.
link. Click the link.
Click the link.
Click. Occupational. Click the link. The link. Laffy. Laffy. See? There's no excuses. Those who have been here, done that, will tell you you're wrong. Cassandra, Thule, the others.
Yes.
Yeah, Thule called on a mobile. He didn't show us his backyard, which kind of pissed me off. But, so
You can do it, Laffy.
You can do it, Laffy. 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 Exactly. Whoa. Yeah, that's insulting, man. Not cool. I am just a simple caveman. When I'm driving my Lexus or my BMW and I hear the radio, I wonder, where are these voices coming from? When I turn on my television set, I wonder, who are these little people? Are they going to come out and talk to me? But I know that when a man slips and falls in some ice, he's entitled to no less than $10 million. That's an SNL reference to, what's his name? Phil Hartman.
Frozen.
I know you were referencing, Christ almighty. Denmark guy, I love you, but come on. I want Laffy to come on. We need some new fucking blood here. No, he didn't. All right. Either Laffy comes on or Thule comes on. For a guy who's worried about privacy, a Denmark guy, you seem to like to come on a lot. What's
just
up?
a minute. Just give me 1 minute.
No, I'm not mad at you. I was trying to get new blood, but go ahead.
It's
We're happy to see
because my
brother,
headset is. I can't hear you. Just
Brother-
2 seconds. Give me
brother,
1 minute.
I'm teasing. You can stay. Brother Click hasn't seen you in a while, so I had a Denmark guy.
Hello, Denmark guy.
You can stay. I was trying to get new people, but we're happy to see you. Go ahead, Denmark guy.
Okay, yeah. I'm on now. Can you hear me? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, Lord, we declare that the demons that once troubled OC have been cast out. No,
I don't think they have, Matt.
It's
nice. I don't
May
think they
OC
have.
continue to walk in your light, strengthened by your grace and surrounded by your peace. Guide him always and keep him steadfast in his renewed spirit. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Now, that's very kind of you. You can stay. I wasn't trying to be mean towards you. I'm happy to see you, but you've been on for the past several streams. I wanted some new blood, so it's not you personally, but you were here last time. A few weeks ago, Brother Click was here. We had a bunch of people like Future Me and all that. Remember all that? You were here for that, right?
Yeah. That was interesting. That was really interesting.
And who was that guy? Remember I played some of his video, the guy who got arrested or his parents kicked him out. He got a drunk driving. Remember that?
It was Heed and Succeed.
He didn't succeed. I showed some of that video.
Yeah.
You weren't here for that. Okay, yeah, it was interesting. No, I'm happy to talk to you. I was hoping for new blood, but it's not you personally. But okay, what's up, Denmark guy? Tell us about yourself. What's going on?
Yeah, I've actually not. One thing that I've realized is that you used to go live and then right. I never see it from the beginning, and then I only see it when you end it, and then when you end it, you can see the live stream right after. But now something new has changed. I don't know if it's YouTube or if it's you, that it takes maybe one day, sometimes a half day, that the stream is publicly available for me to watch. So yeah,
Well, it
but
might be.
I've not watched.
Well, I'm sorry. Are you talking about the sit down streams, or are you talking about the grill streams? Because the grill streams are done on the phone, and there is a delay with the phone.
That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, when I do it through you're right. The YouTube app on the phone, auto privates, I got to make them public. It's got to process them. There's a delay with the grill streams on the phone, but on the computer, it should be instantaneous. Yeah.
Do you use a power bank for your phone?
Do I use
when
what?
You do the grill stream?
Power bank.
No, I just use my.
He just charges the phone.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's as close to 100%.
Well, because we don't stream long enough on the phone that it would be a problem. We only stream for a few hours, and I usually don't have battery life. No,
Okay. Yeah. What about what is the reason that you are you locked into Windows 7? You can. Why don't you install Linux?
You know, it's funny. Dev Pike asked me the same thing. I might, if I get a job and I buy a new computer, I still want Windows. If I get a Windows 7, Windows 11 rather, I'll take my old computer and make it Linux. But there's so many programs that don't run on Linux. I mean, you can, I guess, do the internet on Linux, but my CD rippers, my MP3 tags, all my audio files, even like OBS. Does OBS run on Linux? I feel like too many programs don't run on that's why I stick with Windows, because so many things aren't available on Linux or these alternate browsers or alternate operating systems, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. OBS.
You want to talk to this asshole real quick? Someone wants to say hi to you.
Nah. He's. Yeah. What do you want to say, JC?
Yeah, what do you want to say, JT? Make it quick. Hello.
No. He needs his.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
He was breaking up. I kind of heard something.
It's because he's on the Tor browser or some shit, like hiding.
Yeah, so he's using Linux with a Tor browser, and it fucks things up because there are some programs you still, for better or for worse, you still need Windows or they don't work properly. And I still use too many, even like cheap, light freeware shit. I still need Windows because Linux and these others never became compatible. And no, I don't want to do the thing where you have what's it called, a virtual machine. I've played around with that, but it's such a pain in the ass. I can turn on the computer and use whatever program I need for whatever. So I don't like virtual machines. I'm not anti-Linux. I just feel it's still too limited, way too limited, for better or for worse.
Yeah, there's a little learning curve, but if you're just a basic bitch like me, it functions quite well. But you need to work a little if you have some programs. OBS is one of the packages that are standard in the software. It has like a software page where you can just click and it installs without you adding commands. And OBS is actually one of them on Ubuntu.
Okay, that's good to know. Check. That's good to know because the programs I don't use a lot of programs, but everything I use pretty much requires Windows. I guess there are Mac alternatives, but a lot of programs, I don't use too many, aren't available with these sort of third party operating systems, which is why I told Dev Pike the same thing. If all I do is browse the internet, sure, but
yeah. How long ago was it that you spoke to Dev Pike?
It was on Discord probably less than a week ago. Was it 4 or 5 days ago?
Right.
Yeah.
Now
so on Discord, you don't have a channel for the Starlings, but you chat directly with each other.
Well, no, I have a server. Is that what it's called? You can join.
Yeah.
Are you even on? Are you on? Because you're all about privacy. Are you on Discord? You can join if you give me your name, you can join our little coffee house. It's not too active, but
I'll figure it out later.
I think my Discord name is. Others can tell me. I think it's occupational_click. I think that's my name. And if you get in touch with me, we can become friends. And I got a little. It's called OC's Coffee House. I'm not in there too often. I posted a few pics of myself, but yeah, all the people I'm friends with are pretty much in there. It's not very active, but yeah, you're more than willing to join us. Cassandra can tell you, and Julie can tell you they're in there, and you're more than happy. You're more than willing. You just come along. We'll invite you in. I mean, But no, I was talking to Dev Pike privately in a little private Discord session, and we were talking about things, and he was talking about his job and this and that, and he was like, why don't you put Linux on your computer? And I said, well, Linux is still too limited with some of the program software I like. So we were having a very similar conversation, less than a week ago.
Yeah. But that's nice. Thank you. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Do you use Discord? I thought you were so super privative. You use that Signal or whatever it is, but is it Signal? The Signal app, but you don't use.
But no, I just had a project the other last year where I would like to try all this. It's not super private, but it's just like open source shit, and it works quite well, I would say. Yeah.
Cassandra might be right. How do I look up what my Discord name is? I can log in. I log in with my email. I don't know my proper name. There might be a dot. It might be occupational dot click, or it might just be one word. I honestly don't know. But if you can find me or Cassandra, you're more than willing to. You're more than welcome to join the little. It's not very active, but you're more than willing to join.
Yeah.
According to Cassandra, it's just one word: occupational click. And I go look at the bottom. I'll check that later. The bottom left. So yeah, I think it's go to Discord, see if you can find me. I'm very bad with technology, but you're more than welcome.
Yeah, I think.
But photos of me from when I was a teenager, from when I was a little boy. We should upload some more photos. Maybe scan and upload some more photos.
Why not?
But other than that, we sometimes talk. A lot of the guys talk music. Thule and Dev Pike and Kevin Mebanks will talk music, which is interesting. But it's mostly a very inactive server.
Yeah, it's not used that much.
It's not used that much. But you're more than willing to join us.
Welcome.
But again, you don't even have a YouTube account. You're kind of like an outsider, so don't take it personally.
Yeah, I've heard. So for Brosi, I heard in the beginning that it was like you quit your job, or could you just quickly comment? Are you on a vacation?
Brosi did not quit his job. He's on vacation. Good.
I'm on vacation this week.
So he was off. He worked Sunday, Monday. Okay, he worked Sunday. Monday's his regular day off. Tuesday through next Sunday is his vacation. So when I said he doesn't have to get up to go to work, he didn't quit. He's on vacation.
Yep, I got some time off.
They're paying you for this. You
paid
earned paid vacation.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I said, we have stuff to do. We don't want to waste this time. But I said, because people were asking, when are you going to do on Discord? When are you going to do a sit-down stream? It's been a few weeks. When's Brother Click coming on a sit-down stream? So here we are, people.
Yeah,
that's nice. That's nice.
But where's Laffy? I was hoping Laffy would come on and talk with us.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Well, what else? Denmark guy, you're on. I wasn't knocking you. I'm happy to talk to you. I like talking to you. It's just not you personally. You've been on plenty of times. I was hoping to get some new blood, which we can't seem to get. So since you're here, what would you like to discuss, Denmark guy? You want to ask Brother Click anything?
Yeah, but
talk about anything? What?
Yeah, but I just woke up and my privacy app it buzzed me, and I looked into which channel buzzed me, and it was your channel, and now I'm still trying to wake up, So, but I have a question for you.
I have a question first. What time is it now in Denmark? Right now it's 10:40 p.m., 10:40 in the evening in New Jersey. What time is it in Denmark?
It's 4:40 a.m.
Right, so you're 6 hours ahead. It's like not even 5 in the morning. Isn't that early? You're an early bird, or are you up kind of early today?
Yeah, I'm early. Yeah, I'm early. I'm early today. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, have you always been a Windows guy, or did you start out as a Mac guy, or
hold on,
or Apple guy?
We'll answer your question in a minute. 4:40 a.m. Oh, we were always what they used to call it IBM. IBM versus Apple. Now they might say Mac versus PC. Our first computer, which is right around the corner, we still have it. Maybe next time I'll do a stream, I'll walk around the house with my phone. Windows 95. When we first got our first computer, when I was like a teenager in high school, it was a Windows 95. It was a Sony VAIO. My father bought it. Went down to Delaware because there was no sales tax. Long story. Stayed in Delaware. He paid $1,000 because it was brand new and I needed to learn how to type when I was like 14, 15. So it was always just Microsoft Word and Microsoft Office and XP and not XP, Windows. It was always Bill Gates, IBM. It was never Mac or Apple. No.
Yeah, plus, all the computers at our school were Windows. That's
Right.
all we really knew.
Well, no, actually, when I was really young, the old computers had like the big floppy disks, and they were all like pea green text with black, whatever operating system that was, or whatever. But no, yeah, pretty much all in school was always, Windows and PC, IBM, whatever. It was never Mac. We were never Mac people. But I find Mac people tend to be a bit cultists.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. I was actually the generation where we were the first generation that handed in our exam papers in digital format. Yeah.
Oh wow! Yeah, I'm a little too old for that. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. And in Denmark, they just banned all smartphones in education.
Well, there are attempts to do that. People say turn off your phone in class, but well,
When we were going to school, there were no smartphones, so
we've talked about,
Yeah.
I want to say something. We were born in the 1980s. When we were kids in school, some of these older teachers, you got to realize, they were born in like the 1930s, early 1940s. They remember a time before television. Like they always had radio, but they were old enough to remember a pre-television world. And they would say things like, they would say, I might have talked about this before. They would say, there used to be in America, turn off the TV day. The TV is the idiot box. You kids spend too much time watching TV and playing video games. And I'd be like, we can only watch TV and play video games when we're at home after school on the weekends. But they were too much time staring. Go out, ride your bike, read a book. Too much watching the idiot box because these people were old enough to remember a pre-TV world. Now it's the opposite. Teachers say, I can't teach the class unless the kids have the latest gizmo, the latest tablet. So when we were kids, there were very few screens to stare at. You had the TV and video games, and that was about, maybe a Game Boy. That was about it. But the teachers still criticize that. These older teachers, too much time watching the idiot box, TV, the idiot box, turn off the TV. Now it's the opposite. It's, I can't teach a class unless every kid has the latest, greatest tablet or whatever. So it's like the opposite. Like the teachers have gone 180 because we had teachers bitching about TV and video games after school. Now you've got teachers who can't teach a class without, you know what I'm saying?
I can't email everyone the lesson and they can't upload their reports. How can we function? So
Yeah, so it's like a sea change. Do you understand what we're saying or not really?
Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, everybody gets I think it's an iPad or something, or a Chromebook or something.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. Nowadays, the teachers want all the kids to have an iPad or Chromebook. When we were kids in school, we didn't have screens, and the teachers would still bitch. They would still bitch that we watched TV or played Nintendo at home. And like, we're at home. It's our time. Who cares? Teachers would still say, you kids need more homework. You go home and watch TV. That's bad. Watching TV is bad. I'll give you more homework. Playing video games is bad. More homework. Now it's the opposite. I can't give you homework unless you have the iPad. It's like amazing. We were told we looked at screens too much and we barely had any screens to look at. Now it's like, I can't teach without a screen. Doggo, would you like to come on and say hello to Denmark guy? Let's see if we can get Doggo to come on.
Yeah, that would be nice.
let's get some Doggo.
I see. I have Doggo stream on just for when I.
No. You understand the point we're making? I don't think they understand what we're saying about screens. You kids look at screens too much when all we had were video games and television. Now, I can't teach unless all the kids have like the latest gizmo. Okay, I can't teach without a screen. I'm making a good point here, and you want to talk about Doggo? Okay, fine. Let's talk. Doggo, come on.
Yeah, Doggo, come on.
We want doggy woggy.
Denmark's pissed me off now. We're making a good point. You know what I'm talking
Yes,
about.
I
He
do.
doesn't get it, but we
No,
do.
he does not.
Yeah, it's lagging here a little bit now. I didn't hear what you were saying.
Of course you didn't. Of course it was lagging. Okay, yeah, of course, right. Everyone else coming on because I'm getting tired of Denmark guy. He's gonna join JT and being kicked from. I was getting tired of this shit. I like the guy, but really, I was making a good point. He couldn't even like say, "Come on, doggo, I talk to you." He doesn't get the point we're making.
Because I guess he's younger.
He's too young.
He,
Yeah,
he never knew that generation that said TV
Right.
rots your brain.
right. We were like kids, and there were these people who were like born before television took off.
Yeah.
Not. They knew radio. They weren't that old. They knew radio, but they never criticized radio. No one ever criticized radio or music, but these teachers would criticize TV. You watch too much TV. We can't watch TV in school. We can only watch TV when we go home. We can only play Nintendo when we go home. Well, I never got it. They would criticize us for watching too much TV at home. Now, teachers say we can't teach unless you have our generation, the old teachers, too much time staring at screens. Now, I can't teach a lesson unless the kids all stare at the same screen. That's what I was trying to make. I was trying to make a good point, and I got flack from, It is a power trip. We've talked to Denmark guy.
It's time for Laffy.
We don't want to talk to JT. Where's Laffy?
Laffy, click the link.
If no one comes on, we'll wind this down because it's a waste of time.
Yes.
People bitch out and do a sit-down stream. What's the point? We talk to you idiots about what? Shit. What does this mean? I'll clock it? I don't know what that means. I'll clock it.
I don't know.
Click the link and come on, asshole. Or fuck off. I'm getting tired of these assholes. Like, why do we stream? Why do people say, when are you gonna do a sit-down stream? When is Bro C gonna come back? And we do this and no, what do you people want?
Just a place to hang out.
Yeah, right.
They want to say hi to the other starlings. Yeah.
Well, he's got. Come on, click it. I'll paste it one more time. Click it. I'm getting tired of this shit. Click it. Click the link.
Click it.
Click it. Click it. Click it.
Out
Oh,
now.
Denmark guy, I love you. You're always welcome. But let's give someone new a chance. We love you. Let's take a little break from Denmark guy. JT, you've come on too many times. Take a JT break. We need a Laffy visit. I mean, unless Thule wants or Me Banks want to come back on because it's been a while with them.
If they're even around.
Well, Thule definitely. Me Banks is probably asleep. One thing I've got going for me for a man in his mid-40s, I got a full head of hair. Look at this. I got a full head of hair. A lot of people my age can't say. A lot of people younger can't say that. We got good genetics. We got the good hair. Look at my hair. That comes probably both our parents. Our mother hasn't really grayed. Our father slowly went salt and pepper. But he's in the 70s. Our parents are in their 70s. Our mother's hair is still like this color with a little bit of gray. Our father's salt and pepper, but he's got thick hair. So I guess, but it's not like we chose or didn't choose. We got good genetics when it came to hair.
We didn't work hard or study for it. We just
Yeah.
have it.
So we're lucky. Thank God. I'm ready to fuck up ugly, spurg, incel, weirdo, whatever you want to call me. Thank God I still have full hair. Imagine being all that plus bald.
Yeah.
No offense, doggo. All right. Did Numbnuts clock the link yet? Clock the link. Man, this stream is a crawl. We'll go an hour or so and kill it.
Yeah.
This is a fucking crawl. I'm gonna take a piss. Pour some of this. I'll come back. I'll come back some. It's like what a fucking. Yeah.
I'm glad you can be entertained, Rafterman. So what's new with you? What's going on down in Maryland? And Thule, how are things in the produce section? Come on, let's pump some life back into this stream. Or not. All right. It's up to you guys. Well, all right. Good for you, Rafterman. Very, very good. How did it go? Was this lunch, dinner, just a cup of coffee? And is there a second date?
Hey, buddy,
Hmm.
where did you put the bone from your
I
pork chop?
threw it out the side.
Oh, great. Where's your plate? You put it by the sink, I guess?
Yeah, I did.
I was looking on the table. I didn't see it. Okay, so that's all taken care of. Good. Anything of importance, or it's time to say goodnight? What happened?
Click on Rafterman's too.
You went on a date yesterday. No, well, it was only wait. Well, stop. If you had said a week ago, no follow up, it's over. If it's only been one day, isn't it too soon? She might, I know it sounds a little blue pilly.
No.
She might call you up in a day or two. You can call her back. It's only been one day.
Who decided? She did. You did. Mutual. How come there's no second date?
You asked.
I asked them both questions. Yeah. All right then. So you're having a good time in produce.
Well, why didn't you come on and tell us about it? You only came on once. You can tell us about it. We need some entertainment. Entertain us.
Yes.
Never gone too long, just like 10 minutes and tell us a story and you can say goodbye. Like with Denmark guy, we talked to him for 10 minutes, he's gone.
He's gone, yeah, just pop in, pop out.
All right, yeah. So, yeah, come on, tell us about it for 5-10 minutes.
Damn shame.
We'll talk it out. Our next guest, Rafterman from Maryland. So come on, Rafterman. See, I give you guys a sit down stream. I give you Brother Click. The least you can do is give me something. Because why am I here? You know what I mean? In my rags, in my tattered. Oh my God! I'll keep these. All the buttons are here though. I'm gonna keep these buttons. I think our mother was good at sewing. She never taught us. It was like a women's work, but our mother really loved to sew. I made sure she got her sewing. Did our sister take one? I made sure she got both of them. That stupid. Yeah.
Yes.
Larry?
See me laughing.
I have no idea. You got the link. I'm not posting it again. I'm getting tired of this.
Yes.
You guys got 7-8 minutes before I say good night, night. Before I say good night, night.
Good night. All right.
I'm really tired. This is really. It must have been being in the car. Like I watched this. It was in the car. It must have been sitting in the car for like 2 months. It was in the back seat. It really like the sun destroyed it. I guess the sun through the windows, like a magnifying glass.
It heats up the car.
Yeah, it destroyed this. This is really ripping apart. Oh, all right. Time to read a poem and say goodnight. What poem we got here? We start taking this shit apart. Take these shelves apart.
Oh, yeah,
move all this shit. Yeah.
Decide what we want to keep. What we want to get.
A lot of these books I do like, but we got to move them because it's like. Are you missing books in here? Hold on. Where is my? Hold on.
Let's read that.
No, before we move out, where's my scary story? Oh, here, there. Oh, okay. We were talking about the rake the other day. There's one thing. There's a picture. This was. I want to keep these. These books were very popular during my childhood. These go back to when I was like a kid, like 6, 7, 8 years old. These books were like a big part of my childhood. And, scary Alvin Schwartz. He was from like next town over. He was from this area. But it's here. These were big books when I was a kid. And they're still, I think, kind of big. But I was thinking there was this one. These go back to, these are like 30 some odd years old, right?
Yes.
Should I read a story? Someone pick a page. The images were very grotesque for like a children's book, but I love them so much. Part of my generation. You know what I mean? So I could read a story from this, or I can put this back and just
Yeah, it takes too long.
takes too long. Yeah, I'm getting bored with this. We come on. These people want us to come on. They don't want to come on. It's like, what am I doing here? What else do we have? Oh, the Boxcar Children. What is this? It might be time for a tarot reading. Let's do a tarot reading.
Oh, Cthulhu also had those books.
Yeah, they were very popular, but they were very contested. Mine was the first generation to get them. You're 10 years younger, but you still had them too. Yeah, they were around for a number of years, but they're highly contested. They were brand new when I was a child. Should we do a tarot reading? Who wants a tarot reading? It's time to do a tarot reading, and we'll end this bullshit. Let's end with a poem. I got these from a guy. I helped him move out of his house. And as we were going through some old shit, these tarot cards, I found them. I think they were his sister's. She'd abandoned them. These go back to like the 70s, maybe even earlier, 60s or 70s. And he said, you can keep them. I said, fine. Just more of a novelty. I don't believe in this shit, but I like playing cards, so we're going to do, okay. Who wants to come on and get a tarot reading from Occupational Click? I'm getting tired of this shit. These people are fucking assholes. We won't stream again for 3 months if this is how it's going to be. Yep. I'm getting tired of this shit. After all I have done for you people. After all I have, sacrificed. This is how you repay me. I want to tell my stories about almost being run over by a nigger bitch, being strangled in a liquor store, all the other little shit that's happened. I got to do my videos. I'm getting tired of this, but that's video form. I can't do that on a stream. Stream is more just social unwind, talk about life, talk about whatever. But, if you guys, it's just a hangout. Like you said, the other starlings want to say hi to the other starlings in the chat. And then when I end, they go to the other, they can go watch, someone else talk about whatever the fuck they talk about. I don't know. Whenever someone says they're in the middle of something without clarification, they're not doing anything. Go fuck yourself. It's not even about coming on. It's more about the principle of, you guys want me to stream about what? Why? What am I here for?
What's the reason?
The wherefore and the why. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting tired. These tarot cards are boring. Oh, and they're in French. Hey, okay, you're in the middle of something. What are you in the middle of? What are you in the middle of, Rafterman? Even this is boring. I'm regretting streaming, you know what I mean? It's just meh.
Yes.
Forget the tarot cards. Forget the readings. Forget everything. Just end it now. We'll go to the 1 hour mark.
We'll get to the hour mark.
Anything else anyone wants to say? You're playing a video game while watching me? Ew. Piece of. Oh. There's really no reason to stream anymore. That's why I didn't do it. That's why I didn't stream for sit down stream for 2 or 3 weeks. What am I supposed to say to you people? Oh, I still got charcoal ash on my arm. Look at that. What am I supposed to say to you people? Really? Seriously, what do you want to talk about? If you want to ask me questions, fine. If you want to have meaningful conversation, fine. If you want to come on, fine. But it's what? It's just a hangout, a clubhouse. I mean, it's a coffee shop, but it's
this is just background music. You're playing video games, making sandwiches.
Can you come do me a favor before you go live? Come on this channel for 5 minutes, and I'll come on yours. I'm going to end my stream because these idiots, not you off grid. These assholes say, "When are you going to do a sit down stream? Where's Brother Click?" I come around, and this is what I get. Come on for fucking minutes, and then I'll come join you in your fucking stream. If not, fuck it, because I'm getting tired of this. Why are we even streaming? Why even bother?
I don't know. We might have to take a hiatus.
Last stream of September. Last stream for quite a while. What a waste of time this is. Fine, go eat. What a waste of time.
Okay.
You can eat a sandwich while talking to us, you fucking retard. I only do this because, like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to talk about?
We're losing momentum.
We're losing momentum. There's nothing to do here anymore. I see why people stop streaming. What a waste of time.
Well, we don't want to get in the way of sandwiches and video games. We've given you over an hour of our time. I guess it's time to end things.
Or end with a poem. What poem should we read?
No,
I don't
poem,
want a poem. No. But you know, it's like sometimes I think, man, with this, it's like, oh my god. People don't know what they want.
Yeah.
They like the idea of something, but not the actual thing itself.
Yeah.
They like the idea, but not the actual thing itself.
Or
it's just so, buddy. Don't burp in my face, buddy. Come on. Just social fun. Don't worry. I'm not worried about anything. I'm ready to get off. Why am I even here? Why am I even wasting time with this shit? Okay, forget it.